Hi, I'm Matt from BeZoned. If you manage a team that's fully remote, hybrid, or spread across different office locations, you've probably felt the same problems I have. Everyone's at work, but you don't really know who's around. The need for meetings and structure keeps increasing. Minor issues often turn into bigger problems. And those small natural moments of alignment and social interaction just don't happen anymore. That's exactly what BeZoned is built to solve. The first thing you notice in BeZoned is clarity. You're always aware of who's working, who they work with, and whether they're available. That's key to making daily workflow efficiently. Conversations happen more naturally. A quick question stays quick, and small issues get handled before they grow into problems. Day-to-day alignment improves because information is shared naturally and in real time, just like in a physical office. You'll have fewer planned meetings. Not because collaboration disappears, but because people are catching up during the day. While collaboration improves across your distributed team, something just as important develops. People bond, they build trust, and culture starts to grow. BeZoned makes you feel like you're in the office regardless of where you work from. Now, let's have a look at how this works. When you open BeZoned in the morning, you immediately see who's at work. Regardless of where your colleagues are working from, they all check into the virtual office. When they're at work, they are here. In BeZoned, you and your colleagues are represented by avatars. You join your colleagues by clicking on the table they are sitting at. Once you're at the table, communication works like in a real office. You can talk naturally across the desk, say a quick good morning, ask a spontaneous question, or join a discussion.
Good morning.
Morning.
How did the presentation go yesterday? Did my input help?
If you prefer to write a message or maybe share a link, you can use the chat connected to the table. And when you need to message everyone, there's an office chat. You don't have to create yet another group just to share in-the-moment updates. In short, you capture all those spontaneous moments that keep people connected and keep work flowing naturally. Knowing who's available and when it's okay to interrupt can be difficult in remote settings. This is solved in BeZoned. Each avatar has a status indicator, so you can see if someone is available, briefly away, busy, or not to be disturbed. You can easily change your status, and you can add a short message such as working from home or out for lunch. If you need more context, you can click on a colleague's avatar and see their agenda for the day. From that same view, you can see when they have time to talk, you can send them a message, or launch a call, whatever makes the most sense. It's remote collaboration that actually works. Like in a physical office, you can decide how to organize the seating of your team. Some teams choose to sit together based on what they're working on. Others prefer more cross-functional setups, so people naturally hear what's happening across different areas and disciplines. At each table, the team has access to shared documents, notes, planners, whiteboards, and more. That makes it easy to jump into spontaneous brainstorming on a whiteboard or keep materials and documents in one familiar place. Like any office, BeZoned has meeting rooms. If you need an impromptu meeting, there's no need to schedule anything in Outlook or Teams. You simply move into a meeting room and start the meeting with a single click. Scheduled meetings work the same way, saving you that extra step of jumping between Outlook or Teams just to get started. Inside the meeting room, you can share whiteboards, plans, or documents using BeZoned's built-in panel. Social interaction matters. It is how teams build trust, cohesion, and a healthy culture. BeZoned has a lounge area dedicated to social conversations and impromptu water cooler chats. You can even enjoy your lunch in the company of colleagues working from home. You can also celebrate anniversaries, birthdays, team achievements, and other important milestones across the office. These are small moments, but they make people feel noticed and appreciated. And they matter even more when your team isn't together physically. BeZoned is built on Microsoft Teams. All data is stored in Teams. There's no need for additional technology databases or governance. Permissions, security, and backup are managed by Microsoft, just as you're already used to. Onboarding is straightforward. You download BeZoned directly from Teams, and your team is effectively onboarded the moment they step into the office. You log in with your Windows account. You access Teams data and functionality directly from BeZoned, and information from BeZoned is likewise automatically reflected back in Teams. So that's BeZoned, a virtual office that helps your distributed team stay connected throughout the day, as if you were all sitting in the same physical office. If you have questions, feel free to reach out. We've worked with virtual offices for more than a decade, and we're happy to share our experience and discuss whether BeZoned is a good fit for your team. If you just want to try BeZoned, you can sign up for a free trial without any commitments. We are very much looking forward to getting your team on board in your own BeZoned virtual office.